Armani and the T-Rex's time-twisting adventure book 1 in the Armani's Amazing Adventures series. Chapter 1, The Roar Beneath the Stars. Armani loved dinosaurs almost as much as he loved the night sky. His room was filled with dinosaur posters, toy fossils, and books about ancient worlds. Max, his golden retriever with silky gold fur and big brown eyes, was always by his side, ready for any adventure. While stargazing with Max one evening, Armani noticed a strange, shimmering comet streak across the sky. As it vanished, the ground trembled, and a distant, thunderous roar echoed through the air. Max's ears perked up. Armani's heart pounded with excitement and a tingle of fear. "Did you hear that, Max? That sounded like a dinosaur." Suddenly, a glowing spiral appeared in the backyard. Armani grabbed his explorer's kit, flashlight, notebook, compass, and a dino-tooth necklace, and hurried outside with Max. Chapter 2, The Time Spiral. The spiral shimmered with every color of the rainbow. Armani and Max stepped closer, and before they knew it, they were swept up in a whirlwind of light and sound. When they landed, the world had changed. Giant ferns towered overhead, dragonflies as big as birds zipped by, and the air was filled with the calls of ancient creatures. Armani realized with a gasp, "We're in the time of the dinosaurs!" Suddenly, the ground shook again. Out of the trees lumbered a massive T-Rex. Armani froze, but Max barked bravely. The T-Rex lowered its head and looked at them with curious, gentle eyes. "Don't be afraid," Armani whispered to Max. "I think he's friendly." Chapter 3, Meet Tico, the T-Rex. The T-Rex gave a surprisingly soft rumble and sat down. Around his neck was a necklace with a shiny, star-shaped charm, just like Armani's dino-tooth necklace. Armani smiled and reached out his hand. "Hi, I'm Armani. This is Max. What's your name?" The T-Rex tapped his necklace with a tiny clawed hand. "Tico," Armani guessed. The T-Rex nodded happily. A glowing map appeared in the air, showing a path through the jungle to a hidden valley. On the map was a riddle. To find the way back home again, help a friend and break the chain. Where the sun and river meet, a secret stone will guide your feet. Chapter 4, The Jungle Journey. Armani, Max, and Tico set off together. Tico's giant footsteps shook the ground, but he was careful not to squish any flowers or startle the smaller dinosaurs. Max trotted beside him, barking cheerfully. Along the way, they met all sorts of prehistoric creatures, gentle triceratops, playful pterodactyls, and a family of duck-billed hadrosaurs. Armani sketched them in his notebook, while Tico helped them cross rivers and reach high branches with his long tail. At the river's edge, Armani noticed the sun's reflection shimmering on the water, just like the riddle said. Max sniffed around and barked, uncovering a stone with a spiral symbol. Chapter 5, The Secret of the Stone. Armani picked up the stone. It glowed in his hand, and a new path appeared, leading into a cave behind a waterfall. Tico squeezed through the entrance, careful not to bump his head, while Armani and Max followed. Inside, the cave sparkled with crystals. On the wall was a mural showing Tico's family, with a broken chain around their necks. Armani realized the chain was a symbol. Tico's family was trapped in the past, unable to move on without help. Armani placed the glowing stone into a carved socket in the wall. The cave filled with light, and the mural's chains broke apart, replaced by shining stars. Chapter 6, The Time Bridge. A light bridge appeared, leading out of the cave and back to the glowing spiral in Armani's backyard. Tico looked sad to leave his world, but Armani hugged him. "You helped us and we helped you. Friends forever, right?" Tico rumbled happily and nodded. Max licked Tico's nose, making him giggle, a deep booming sound that shook the leaves. Together, they crossed the bridge of light. Armani felt the world spin and swirl as they stepped through the spiral. Chapter 7, Home Again. Armani and Max landed safely back in their backyard. The spiral faded, but Tico's star-shaped charm was now around Armani's neck, glowing softly. Armani looked up at the stars, wondering if Tico was watching alone. Max wagged his tail, and Armani knew that somehow their friendship would last forever. That night, as Armani drifted off to sleep, the charm glowed, and a new riddle appeared. In forests deep where shadows creep, a hidden friend awaits your leap. With courage, heart, and a loyal crew, a brand new quest is calling you. Next time, join Armani, Max, and their new friend Tico as they leap into another adventure. This time, into the heart of a mysterious, magical forest.